What's going on, guys? Berserker here, and we are back for some more FTB. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so, like I said last time, I was going to move the turtle, and that's what I went ahead and did. And, he's been going to town on another 64 by 64 excavation hole. Yeah, buddy. So, it's so far, it's going quite well. I did a bit of math, and that's surprising, and I think I actually did it right, in the fact that I think I actually determined how many buckets of lava my turtle is going to need to complete the 64 by 64 area. So if my calculations were correct, I actually put way more than enough lava in this guy, so we should never have to fill him up. That's the plan. Hopefully I was correct. If I wasn't, that sucks. But, you know, what am I going to do? So, he's just been doing his own thing. As you can see, there's some little bit of confusing stuff going on right here. But I'm going to explain that's why we started off in the mining world. So, right here we have our extra lava buckets. I just moved that over here. Right here is the input chest for the turtle. So, as before, it was down there, but now it's right here. So now you're seeing, like, okay, there's these pipes. For those of you that have never played FTB, or if, like, you have and you've never seen these pipes before, have never used them. Oh, here we go. Here's a perfect example. This is a wooden pipe. We've used them before. And these are two redstone engines. Essentially, as soon as these guys, I'll show you as soon as this guy. So look, he starts pumping in his items, right? And look, these guys pump out the items from the chest and start carrying them up to the right area. So, anything, let's take a look. This is the GUI for the diamond pipe. It wasn't too hard. It was 2 diamonds and a piece of glass. Anything that isn't cobblestone, dirt, gravel, slime balls, or quartz crystal go to the diamond chest. This guy right here. If it is cobblestone, dirt, gravel, slime balls, or quartz crystals, go to the left into this pipe. This is called a void pipe, and these guys are very cool. So, essentially, what I've done was just like 5 little things: this wood pipe, a diamond pipe, a void pipe, and 2 redstone engines. I've essentially taken out all cobblestone, all the dirt, all the gravel, and all the stupid stuff that I don't need, and putting it into a void pipe. A void pipe essentially just destroys the item. This void pipe, it sends it to the void, and it drops it. It drops the item, all these items that are going into it, into the void. So essentially, it clears out my inventory. Look, there's no cobblestone, there's no dirt, there's no gravel, because I don't need any of that stuff. But all the good stuff that I do want, coal, all this zirconium crystal, goes into this chest. This is the stuff I do want. Now, this quartz crystal, I'm thinking the reason it didn't go into here was because I hadn't set up the diamond filter for the quartz crystals yet. So that it didn't make a mistake, I don't believe. I just didn't have the quartz crystal set up yet. But, yeah, because quartz crystal has, like, maybe 1 or 2 uses. But I already have, like, 12 stacks of that stuff. And I have, like, 19 stacks of 64 barrels, no, 19 barrels of 64 stacks of 64 cobblestone. So I've got enough cobblestone for, like, the rest of my life. And, you know, if I ever, you know, want to, like, keep gravel or dirt or cobblestone or whatever, I could just click on this guy and it'll allow me to keep the cobblestone. I don't need to right now, though. So I think this is a very, very efficient setup. It's nice because before I only had the 1 redstone pipe, but he wasn't keeping up too well because he was only pulling out 1 item at a time. Well, that's why I popped on a second guy, and now it pumps out 2 items at a time, and it's as fast as it needs to be, because by the time the turtle gets back, this chest is already empty, and I've got all the goodies I want to keep. Very, very, very cool. Okay, so I'm going to pop back over to the overworld, and then we're going to start the episode for today and what we're going to be making. So I will see you guys over there in just a sec. Okay, guys, so I actually went ahead and made a list of all of the different things we're going to be making today. So, like I said in a couple, I think it was last episode actually, or an episode before that, I want to start making some IC2 machines. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making, here's the list, we're going to be making a macerator, a compressor, an induction furnace, a magma crucible, which is actually thermal expansion, and a liquid transposer, which is also thermal expansion. So it's not all IC2, but some thermal expansion thrown in there. And those are the machines we're going to be making today. The magma crucible and the liquid transposer are actually going to be used, I think, next episode. So we're just going to be building them today and not actually playing with them. I can explain them next episode if we get to them. But, yeah, we're going to start with the macerator. Let's see here. How do we make a macerator? Well, let's see here. Macerator. 3 flint, some cobblestone, a machine block, and an electric circuit. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so let's see here. I went ahead and got a whole bunch of refined iron, so this way we didn't have to worry about machine blocks. Okay, now we need to make some circuits. Okay, let's just make a bunch of copper cable. Like that. That's okay. There we go. That should be fine for now. And I'm just gonna go through the recipes today. I felt like I could just, you know, I don't really have to always be super prepared because these recipes really aren't too bad. So, and let's see here, electric circuit. Okay, now we need some flint. Okay, we got some flint here. So let's see here. Macerator. Do we have cobblestone on us? No, we don't. Okay, well, let's get ourselves. I always try to keep a little bit of cobblestone in like some inventory on hand. This way I always have, in case I ever need it. So I found something out by watching Direwolf20's videos. If you've never checked him out, or if you're not subscribed to him, definitely check him out. He's like 1,000 times better than me. He's better at explaining things because he's been playing these mods for longer. So definitely go check those out if I'm not explaining things very well, because I guarantee he explains it like 1,000 times better. I'm trying to do my best though, so definitely check him out. But I learned something from him. I found out that if you believe you have every single thing you need for a recipe, like I have everything I need, you can actually shift click on the question mark, and it puts all of the items into your inventory, into the crafting table. So before, the way I was doing it, if you just click the question mark, it shows you it shows you the recipe in the crafting table. Well, if you shift left click on the question mark, it actually pulls everything from your inventory into that recipe. Very, very, very handy. So it puts everything that we needed into the crafting table, and now we made a macerator. Very quick. Okay, so the next thing is a compressor. Okay, compressor. Not too bad. Some stone, machine block, and electric circuit. Okay, well, I've got some stone here. Just grab that. Okay. Let's see here. We need to make another machine block. All these, I think, are going to require a machine block and an electric circuit. So, let's make a couple of these guys. Okay. And then, let's see here, refined iron. Okay. Grab one of these guys, and we'll actually make one more machine block, because I think the induction furnace requires one, but we'll see. Okay, so let's see here. Compressor was stone, machine block, and electric circuit. Like I said, shift click, boom. Oh, it's actually, okay, so it actually pulls double of everything. So I had essentially two of everything I needed, so I could have made 2 compressors, but I only need the one, so... Okay, compressor, epic squeeze. Okay, okay. The last one, induction furnace. Now this guy might take a little bit more to make. Let's see here, induction furnace. Okay, so this guy takes some copper, an electric furnace, ooh, and an advanced machine block. Well, to get the advanced machine block, we actually have to have advanced alloy and carbon plates, which we need the compressor for. So it's a good thing we made the compressor first. We can actually make the electric furnace right now because we have the stuff to make it. An iron furnace, electric circuits, and some redstone. How do we make an iron furnace? Not too bad. Some iron. Okay, let's get out some iron. So let's see here. Iron furnace goes like so. Okay, and then it was a circuit and 2 pieces of redstone. Okay, cool. Well, there's the electric furnace. So all we need now is that advanced machine block. So we need to go pop on the compressor, and I'll explain how we get the stuff we need for the advanced machine block in just a second. So, like before, in order to power these guys, we're using these solar panels up here, and this MFE is actually giving it power. So, we're actually pulling power from that MFE that's getting powered by the solar panels. Pretty cool. So, we just need to pop down some copper cable. So, pop this guy down right there. So, let's see here. We want, because this guy is an extractor. I mean, I guess we could put the compressor here. That's not a bad idea. Let's pop the compressor right here. Okay. And let's see here, the macerator. We can pop the macerator on the other side. Why? I have no idea. That's just where I want to put it. Macerator. Okay. As you can see, if it has like the red lightning bolt, that means it is getting power. So all these guys have got power. Now, what are these machines? A macerator is actually pretty much the same thing as a pulverizer. Oh, there's some gravel in there. So a macerator essentially takes the ore you put into it and doubles it. So if I were to put a piece of iron ore in here, it would give me 2 iron dust. Whereas I put iron in here, it gives me 2 pulverized iron. So they're the same thing, but they just pretty much have different names. I think the pulverizer can pulverize obsidian, but the macerator cannot, I believe. So there's some, like, the pulverizer, it pulverizes items that are essentially used for thermal expansion, like the obsidian dust. But, like, macerators, I think they can only do ores. It might also be able to do cobblestone. Okay, so this can't do cobblestone either. So, the pulverizer has its benefits compared to the macerator. But the macerator also has some really cool things that I will show you in probably a future episode. So, I'll show you those in a future episode. But just know for now that a macerator pretty much doubles your ore. Very cool. A compressor now. So let's take a look at what we need for the induction furnace. Okay, so we need this advanced machine block. Okay, so essentially we need to get carbon plates and advanced alloy. Well, to get carbon plates, we actually have to make a thing called raw carbon mesh. Okay, how do we get raw carbon mesh? We had to put 2 raw carbon fibers together. Okay, how do we get raw carbon fiber? Coal dust. The way you get coal dust is you can actually macerate it or pulverize it, and it'll give you coal dust. So essentially what we have to do is we have to macerate or pulverize, or we can do both at the same time, coal to get coal dust, and then we put the coal dust to get raw carbon fiber, and then we get raw carbon mesh, and then we compress the raw carbon mesh into the carbon plates. So it's a very long, tedious process. But for the advanced machines, an advanced machine block is used quite frequently, and we will be using the compressor quite a lot. So, for now, I'm just going to, start macerating some of the coal dust we need for the carbon plates. How do we make an advanced alloy? Well, mixed metal ingot. Oh, that's weird. So we need to compress this as well. And how do we get mixed metal ingots? Refined iron, bronze, and tin. So, not that bad, because bronze is pretty easy to get. Tin is, we've got abundance of that, and we've got a bunch of refined iron. So, we just put this recipe like this, and then we get 2 mixed metal ingots. Well, that's all we need for the advanced machine, or the advanced machine block, because we only need 2 advanced alloy. So, very, very handy, very, very neat. So, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So, I'm going to go and make those things, or compress these things really quick, because they do take quite a long time. But, like I said in a future episode, I'll show you how to increase your compressor and your macerator. So, and even your extractor if you wanted to. But, Yep, I will be right back, and when I come back, we can make ourselves the induction furnace. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I got everything we need. Let's see here. I've got the 2 advanced alloy and the 2 carbon plates. Not too hard. It was just relatively a long time just because the compressor is pretty slow. But like I said, future episode, I'll show you how to increase its speed and stuff. So, with that and a machine block, we have ourselves an advanced machine block. Very cool. So, I believe the recipe was, let's see here. Advanced machine block, electric furnace, and copper. All the way around. Boom. Induction furnace. Very, very cool. Hyperspeed. So this guy is extremely awesome. So compared to a normal furnace, like this powered furnace right here from Thermal Expansion, it can only have 1 inventory slot. Well, this guy is awesome in the fact that if we go like this, he starts building up energy, he can actually have 2 inventory slots. So he can macerate or smelt 2 items at once. Very, very cool. Now, you're seeing here heat 0. That's weird. And if we were to toss in like a piece of cobblestone, well, a cobblestone smelts, right? Look how slow that is. Well, the reason for that is because the heat is at 0. How do we fix the heat being at 0? Well, extremely simple. All we have to do is come over here, get a stick, and make ourselves a lever. A lever. So all we have to do is put this lever on this here induction smelter, and essentially what this does is it turns on the induction furnace. Induction smelter. I called it an induction smelter. Induction furnace, and essentially what it does is it allows it to heat up, but I think the downside to doing this, like the heating up, it allows it to cook faster. So as soon as this thing hits, I want to say 100% heat, I think, this thing will start flying. Like this thing will smelt a stack of cobblestone in like 5 seconds. Like maybe longer, but it'll be really, really quick. The only downside is that the fact that in order to have it heated up, I think it actually uses a little bit of MJ or EU or just power in general by keeping it on. So essentially we're losing power by keeping it on. But trust me, I don't think it compares to how fast, like, just keeping this thing running is totally worth it. So that's pretty much, that's like the only downside to using this, but as soon as this thing warms up, I'm going to show you guys what we can do with this. This thing is amazing. So, let's go on to the rest of my list, shall we? While we wait for this guy to warm up at least. Okay, so, like I said, okay, so we made all the IC2 machines. Now we need to make a magma crucible. Okay, this guy hopefully shouldn't be too hard. I didn't even look up the recipe. I just know we needed one. Magma. That is not how you spell magma. M-A-G. M-A-G. Magma. There it is. Okay. Magma crucible. Okay. So this guy takes some nether brick, a machine frame, a bucket, redstone reception coil, and some copper. Okay. How do we make a machine frame again? Glass, iron, and gold. Okay, I think we've got everything we need. Some glass. So there's some gold. There's some more iron, and here's some glass. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go to the machine frame and shift click. Now obviously we don't need 14, so we're only going to grab 1. But I had enough material for 14 machine frames. Okay, pretty cool. And then we need some nether brick. I have some of that somewhere. Here we go. Nether brick. Okay. So it was 2 nether brick, 2 pieces of copper, a bucket, which I have extra buckets. Trust me, I have extra buckets. Let's see here. Extra bucket. Okay. So let's see here. Magma crucible. Oh wait, we need the redstone reception coil. See, I almost forgot that. Let's go like this and like this. Okay. Redstone, redstone. Piece of gold. Very neat. Now we should have everything we need. Let's find out. Shift click and boom. Magma crucible. Very cool. This shift clicking thing is making things a lot easier. And then we need a liquid transposer. Ooh. Liquid transposer. Let's see here. Is this the guy? This is the guy. Okay. Bucket. And by the way, that was my chair. If you heard squeaking, that was my chair. I swear it was my chair. I did not fart on camera. I swear. Okay. We need another bucket, some glass, redstone. So pretty much the same recipe. Okay, we should have grabbed a second of those machine frames, but it's not that big of a deal. So I believe it was a piece of gold. And actually, I did this recipe wrong. Yeah, the glass and the iron need to be switched. Okay. Go like... Wait. This, and there we go. Okay, machine frame. And then we need one more bucket. Full of sunshine. That would be very neat. A bucket full of sunshine. Please let me know if you get that reference. And then we need one more of these guys. Okay. Nope, not gold. Not glowstone gold. There we go. Okay, so we should, like I said, hopefully have everything we need. Yes, we do. Liquid transposer. So these guys, like I said, are thermal expansion. So they run off of these hobbyist steam engines. I think we're going to be upgrading these hobbyist steam engines in the future, because these guys are kind of inadequate at this point because we have so many machines that we're going to be using. But for now, I think they're all right. So let's toss these guys down. I'm going to show you guys something something that we acquired during one of my live streams. I actually made it off screen, but we actually learned it in a live stream. So if you guys have never checked out my live streams, definitely check them out, because this thing is from Thaumcraft, and this thing is freaking awesome. Watch this. Boop. It's a freaking laser. It's a freaking laser. Okay, let's see here. What don't we need? Well, let's see here. I don't need this cobblestone here anymore. You know, I can just stand like 20 feet back and just mine the crap out of it. And it recharges. Look, watch. One more tick. Fully healed. It heals itself. It's a freaking mining drill that freaking can go down like 30 million blocks. I'm going to fix that off screen, by the way. It's just so awesome. You guys should totally check out my live streams if you haven't. And if you don't want to, I mean, that's your choice. But I think they're quite a lot of fun. Okay, so let's see here. We need, I think, two of these golden transport pipes, and then we need to pop a bit of redstone with them. Golden conductive pipes. And we're going to be upgrading these golden conductive pipes because these things are kind of inefficient. I mean, they're good, but we're going to be making some other types of like electrical power things. That was not a very coherent sentence. We're going to be making some items that are a lot better for transporting electricity. So these things will be upgraded in the future, but for now they're fine. Okay, so let's see here. Liquid transposer and magma crucible. Okay. Let's see here. Magma crucible can go right here in the corner, and liquid transposer can go right there. Okay. Well, like I said, we're not going to be using these machines this episode, so I'm not going to explain it to you, because next episode when we are using them, I can explain what they do and what their uses are. So, this guy is almost heated up. I'm going to wait until this guy is fully heated up, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys this induction furnace. And then I think we're going to wrap up the episode. This episode's relatively short. I think it's going to be about like 20 minutes. That's what my videos are kind of turning out to be, is about 20 minutes. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series, because I'm having a blast trying to teach you guys the word that is trying to teach you guys how to like use all these machines, because it's a learning experience for me too. Like I didn't know what this thing was. This thing's actually broken at the moment, but like I didn't know what that thing did. I don't know like what half this stuff is. Like, I'm learning as we go. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm going to come back as soon as this machine is heated up, show you guys the awesomeness of the induction furnace, and yeah, then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So the induction furnace is at 100%. Now watch this thing go. Boom, boom. Look at this thing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I may I may have over-exaggerated it, not 5 seconds, obviously. But look at how fast this thing is going. Look at how fast it's going. You could pop, like, 2 stacks of meat, and it'll be done in, like a minute and a half. You can, like, go like this, turn around, get, like, 3 swords, get your pickaxe, get your inventory cleaned out, come back, and then your meat is done, and you can head on your adventure to Narnia. So this thing is very, very, very cool. And it's just, look at how fast it's going. Like, this is insanely fast. I'm impressed. I really enjoy this induction furnace because, like I said, 2 stacks of stone in under 2 minutes, under 3 minutes probably. So that is the awesomeness of the induction furnace. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you learned a little something. If you did, let me know in the comment section because I want to know if you guys are learning things. If you've already learned this, then awesome. If you're like never even seen any of these machines before, let me know. And if I didn't explain something well, let me know, and I'll try to explain it better next time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to leave a rating. And I will see you guys Monday. I'm also doing a live stream tonight because it's Thursday. If you guys didn't watch my video, every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is RPG Tuesday. I try to play an RPG game. And Thursday, I just play Minecraft. So I'm going to be playing some of this, probably doing some Thaumcraft. And yeah. So I hope to see some of you guys there. And if you miss it, then, you know, just keep an eye open for other live streams and other videos. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye!